But it's not too good to be true. You just need the right agent, the right seller, and the right buyer.
Cash is king. Why take the risk?
It's a calculated risk, and it's up to both parties if they want to take that risk. But cash gives you that moment, and seller financing gives you momentum. Instead of one payout, a seller gets a continual income stream and usually a great break on their taxes if they have a huge capital gain that they would have to counterbalance. And it gives them a budget to live within, which is necessary for a lot of people. So over 3 to 5 years, if a seller can wait, it can be the difference of hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on the cost of the deal. And what's best for the buyer is that's only with them paying 5% for the APR, which is unheard of right now, especially on an investment property. And it's extremely important for someone that is looking to buy land if they can sell or finance it, because land traditionally requires 25 to 35% down, and most people don't have that to buy land. So if we can find someone that will sell or finance it for a buyer, that allows buyers that are just starting out or buying their first property to build a house to be able to get started sooner than later and with less down, so that they can put more into buying that house instead of having to wait 3 to 5 years while they save that much.
And the buyer, this sounds almost too good.
It does sound almost too good, and I get asked that quite a bit. It's not. It's what's best for both parties, and it depends on the type of property. It depends on how fast the seller needs to close, how fast the seller needs that money, and what they're willing to give to the buyer to get to their goals. Everyone has a separate goal, and each seller has their goals that they're trying to get to, which could be emotional, it could be financial. And after the fires, we've seen a lot of both of those combined. And so the seller is gaining as becoming the bank, and there is a little risk in that, but everything is done through escrow using an attorney and a legal document for an agreement of sale or a PMM. So everything is drawn up, both parties are protected. And as far as the buyer, it can be what gets them into a house that they might not have ever thought they could afford, or without waiting years for the right one to come along, or so that they qualify through a bank. But it's not too good to be true. You just need the right agent, the right seller, and the right buyer.